Okay, so this is my second time reviewing this album. Wait, this is Breakup Country. So bed rest. Negative XP, rest in peace, has produced a new album. It's called Bed Rest. By Negative XP. I first things first. Some background. This album released after the installcore community, as he would hate calling it, was rang aflame by rumors of his demise. So this came with a lot of hype. There was a lot of hype surrounding this release on Twitter. So a lot of it, a lot of the hype, I think, made a lot of the discussion surrounding the album very interesting. Fuck, wait, I have a call. I'm sorry. Okay. So as I was saying, bed rest. The discussion has been very sparkly around it. Very contentious. Very hot. People have been saying it's either the worst thing ever since like the crucifixion of Jesus to the second coming of Jesus. And actually, well, I'm exaggerating a bit. I haven't seen anyone say it's that good. I've mostly seen like saying it's pretty bad or like it's bad, and usually these are like people who hate every single sh00ter song. So, but people who like sh00ter songs usually are like more amiable to them. I've seen saying this is actually pretty good. It's a good break from breakup country. Haha, yeah, and I can kind of see that. I think both are actually right. Call me a centrist, but I think both are right here, to some extent, and I'm gonna explain why. So, Bad Rest, first of cool name, interesting name. It's interesting since he's dead, and the skull since he's also dead. Can't believe he died. The I actually thought at first that the cover was AI. I'm not joking. I don't know why I thought this because it doesn't look like it at all. But because I think from a look from afar, I first thought that, and but I looked closer and it's actually really rad. I really like the album cover. I think it's really cool. Maybe the lettering is weird, but whatever. So 10 songs, 20 minutes, 3 seconds. We're not gonna listen to everything. Like we're gonna listen to everything. We're not gonna listen to like every minute. I guess, but because I already have done like 3 recordings of this anyways, so like full 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna do this. What else? Oh, of course, Negative XP solo, full solo as always. I'm gonna say that the I have also seen one of the things I'm gonna like talk about primarily here is in relation to other albums, because a lot of the discussion I saw was around whether this album is a continuation of like some kind of downturn or perhaps a renaissance, rebirth of Negative XP, and maybe both. I don't know. I want to see. So let's try. Don't talk, don't wanna okay. Have thoughts. This is already like when I hear the song, I think of what's it called? I think of Gamer 2. This song reminds me of Gamer 2. A lot of Gamer 2. So this, yeah, okay. This is Erase Me by Negative XP, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Very Gamer 2. It does. There's like a chorus here, so we just want to see the chorus before I comment further. Yeah. This sounds to me like a Gamer 2 song. That's what I think when I hear this, and I like that. I think I've been listening to sh00ter since 2020 as a young little boy. Probably the themes of Negative XP, sh00ter songs when he was cool sh00ter. Have always been very appropriate for the scene that he is in, and could say founded. He probably would hate that. I think. I don't know. I've seen him talking about about this. I never interacted with him. Um, but uh, okay. So the themes like very clearly remain. All the themes are the same throughout the entire album. It's all the same themes, which is you know that's a project. Uh, the Raise Me song in particular, as I said, it reminds me of Gamer 2, and I think that's a good thing because I did not like most of Breakup Country. I liked a few songs. I liked My Head Is Filled with Concrete. Is that what it's called? I like that one. Camoed Up had an interesting thing going on. It was interesting. I wouldn't say I liked it. It was interesting. We're gonna come back to it soon, for a reason. But this is very classic style. This is something he has been doing forever. This kind of song, so I fuck with it. I think it's a good return. This Antiques Roadshow. It's 1 minute and 57 seconds. I like the slow like methodical riff. Yeah. Okay. I like this one. It's slower. It's slower, but I like that. I know negative XP stuff is like specifically negative XP. Uh, like I loved songs like Crazy for You and a punk song. I even liked Torpor. I know it was literally like one verse, but I liked it. And I even liked E-Girl. I liked E-Girl. I'm a guy who liked the song E-Girl. Like and like E-Girl is I liked it. It had a something that I don't think he ever really did again. Not in this album, at least he didn't do it. Really, which was very lo-fi. Oh, lo-fi. Oh. I don't know what to call it lo-fi, but it was very cool. Continue the song till I finish yapping. We're gonna notice throughout this whole album the vocals are cleaner. Everything is a bit cleaner. That's what I hear. I hear everything is a bit more cleaner. Like it's maybe it's equipment. So this is a 155 milligrams 204. So 2 minutes per second. Very fast. This feels like breakup country to me. Okay. So this song, very fast, not as methodical, but very fast, very hyper. It feels like it feels very punk-ish. I don't think I like this particular one. It does remind me of I don't want to say breakup country. I said it reminds me of breakup country. I can't really say that. Not a lot of not a lot of albums in this scene are very coherent, which I don't think it's a bad thing. Like I don't think every album needs to have a dogma, you know. Every album needs to have a style that's super coherent and like again dogmatic is a good word for that. Um, I think that like I'm gonna give an example. This isn't really an example. It's not even an example for this thing in particular, but for like dogma in general in regards to music in this scene. Birdbath. Birdbath is like my favorite artist in this in this scene. I always liked his music. But and maybe like Tallulah and Delilah are kind of like similar in terms of his albums, but like what was it called? I mean like the recent album. It's Caligula, right? And the old, like right after like Birdbath, like the I think the very old, the very first one, Fantasia, had like a very big break from Caligula. So I don't think it's a problem. It's a genre or like, genre level or like even a big problem to break coherency in any way, even in an album. Uh, a lot of people do it, even like outside this genre. But I'm saying that for this specific thing, it's okay. It's not a problem. I've seen someone raise this as an issue, and it really hurt me because I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it's ever been an issue to break coherency in this genre. So I don't like this song in particular. It's just not my thing. I don't like. I think it's too fast paced, and I don't know. I like. It's fast paced, but doesn't have a lot in it. It doesn't have a lot of instrumentals as much as there could be in such a fast paced song. Theme song is. I also like this song less. It's a very big focus on the vocals, which it's cool. Like I think I think this is also like a taste thing, specifically because I just prefer it. Maybe it's just more of a veteran, but I prefer it when he has a lot of like instruments mixed in. I think that's when he's at his best. Genuinely, I know this was a thing in Breakup Country that he did in some songs that people didn't like, but I think like in some capacity this can be good. I'm gonna move to like another album sh00ter songs sound like this. Maybe I think this one is actually kind of unique because listen. He mixed a lot of instruments into his vocals, and that sounds really, really good, I think. That was really, really good for him. That's something I liked about Breakup Country, that he did more often. I know he used to do it, it's like, obviously the infamous song, Scott Pilgrim versus the Well-Written Generation of Women, or something like that, entire generation. This famous song, his vocals were... Oh my god! Feels Like It's Filled with Concrete is a very good song. I liked it. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So Bad West. Sorry, Bad West. Whoa. Yeah. So where we were on theme song. There's another song. This is like. This reminds me of also Breakup Country and MSG, but I like this tune. I like the tune. Fuck with the tune. Okay, this is a cool solo. It's okay. Wait. This is very classic. Very classic. I don't know why people have a problem with this part of the album. For the album, for the reason of it just being another Breakup Country. Because I do see this. Opinion. I don't agree with it. I think this one is particularly isn't the same as the last few things. I'm sorry, the sky is being evil right now. If you can hear that. So I don't have a problem with this song, but I've never really been a fan of this specific style, which is just like a lot of his songs is like this, are like this. I don't like this one. I like this one. I'm sorry. It's upbeat and that can be good, but so at the start there's like not a lot of instruments mixed in, and then it just becomes like a regular old NXP song. Okay, sure, I can listen to this, but then there's like this, like that's like so a weird break in the voice. Or like the instruments. I don't like this part. Anyways, yeah, it's the same song over again. goes over and over and over. Um, you can like this if you want. If you like negative XP songs in general, you probably like this. And I do like some of his songs again. But this one isn't. I don't think this is when he's at his best. Like musically, that's my personal opinion. I think he's done it way better, and he does also do it way better in this album. Like, we're gonna get there. I like this. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Right after 21st Century Kids, which I think is the worst in this album, to be honest. Maybe it's. No. There's this. This isn't the best song, and I'm gonna tell you why in a second. You can already probably tell why, but we can just wait a bit to get the chorus. Yeah, okay. So, I like the chorus too, obviously. I think it's a really good chorus. This is a solo. So, I'm gonna tell you why I don't like the song as much as I could. I think at first, I think the melody is perfect. I think the melody is perfect. I think it's a really good melody. But then he, like, begins to... at the start of it, which is like a big part of the song is at the start, then he gets to the chorus, which is like the rest of the song. But like at the start of the song, it's like really high. He has a really high voice, so like almost like he's like false screaming, while the instrumentals are very low. And I think this can be done well. Dark Crystal by Birdbath is a maybe Dark Crystal by Birdbath isn't the perfect example to use for this very unique song. But like there's artists who do in the scene who do this like well. Low instruments, high vocals, like low instruments, high vocal. That's a thing some people can do well. I don't think this is his strong suit. We are in this album gonna see a really good song that it does actually touch on this. This song I like. I would like it more if it was just acoustic. To be honest, this is a song that could be really good on like a classic guitar or like an acoustic guitar. It reminds me of a punk song for some reason, which is interesting given the themes. I like it that it's slower. He does this a lot. It's like a more melancholic, like slower and etc. That's cool. I like that. I think it's the best song on this album. I like the solo a lot. I will examine the lyrics after. There's not a lot to say about the lyrics. This is the best song in the album, and I know this is gonna be very controversial to say this, but I will tell you why. Well, okay, well, you get it. I think this is the best song because, like in I Don't Want to Be Your Friend, Broken and Blue, what it does, it basically takes the issue I had with it, which is personally the low vocal, high vocal issue that I think he specifically has, and touches on it and makes everything low. And this is a really cool direction that I wish he would take more. I think if he took this direction and focused it, there could be something really, really, really cool. I think. I know he hasn't done this a lot, this kind of thing a lot. Maybe even at all. I can't think of one time he has like done a song like this. Trying to think. No, can't think of any. I want to say torpor, but no. I think he has a good low voice, and if he just like touched more into it, he could do something really cool with that. I don't know. So I like this one, and it's my favorite on the album. Not because it's a really good song, but because it's a really really good direction that I think he's really good at. That's what I think. It's the last song on the album. So. I do really like this song. If this is Fury aside, this might be my actually like most liked song here. But I don't know yet. I need to listen to it more. But his voice sounds like perfect here. Like his voice sounds like his voice usually in other albums is like this. Like he does this like vocal style, specific vocal style, and he touches it here, and he sort of perfects it. I think this is like the peak, the logical conclusion of every single like negative XP song, or even like school shooter song. He's kind of repeating. I don't like it repeating, but I got used to it. I don't really notice it anymore. Don't really care about it. The ending is very very cool. This is. I want to say Broken and Blue is still the best song on the album because it's the direction I most like, but this is probably the best song on the album, direction aside. Yeah, this is my review of the song. I don't have anything in music theory. I've been playing 6 years. I don't know. I started playing when I was 10. I'm 19. I'm 19 now, so I don't know. But I've not really been learning theory. I've sort of been learning it on the way. So not a lot. So I don't really know what I'm talking about besides that I've like listened to him since 2020, I think. Since I was a youngin. So I hope what I'm saying has like any actual credence, but if not, I don't care. Hope you agreed with me. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Good night. Goodbye.